Last time on Survival Time with Busta Lime, we finished our tower and it's looking really good. But the area around it still needs some work, and that's what we're going to focus on today. This is a process called terraforming, which means making the land look how you'd like it. And we're going to make this gravel pit look legit. It's going to look like it has piles of gravel and rock and whatever you find at a gravel pit. Survival Time with Busta Lime! I dug a hole. I dug this deeper. I went down a few levels, and then at this point, it's all the way down. Watch this fun little game I can play. Oh, boom. Right onto the ladder. All right, we made it down here to level whatever this is. This is level 15. There's at least 70 levels farther to go. A lot deeper. You can go deeper. But for now, I've worn out 2 diamond pickaxes. This one has 155, 238. Should we combine them? Now it's 471. Oh boy! Okay, so this is deep, a little dizzying. This is totally unnecessary. You don't need to build anything like this. So as far as the tutorial series, there's no point in this. But I did it anyway because it's a gravel pit. I want it to look like a cool mine. I'm going to look into like some mine shaft ideas and maybe just build off that. Obviously, here's a level stopping point, but obviously it goes deeper. For now, I think that's good. What I wanted to do is get a bunch of cobblestone for decoration. And I have a bunch. Check out this. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of cobblestone. I also want lots of gravel. I don't have lots of gravel. I have like a stack, but that's okay. Ooh, you know what else I want? I want some diorite. What am I going to do with this? Well, I got some inspiration from my good friend, ChatGPT. And I know there's this whole debate like, oh, don't use AI for creative ideas. And well, I did. So there, I had it draw me a concept art of a gravel pit and I really liked it. I actually loved it. So I'm going to try and recreate some of that and make it feel like a gravel pit even more. I need piles of gravel and I'm going to use piles of cobblestone as well to kind of make it feel like a gravel pit. So we have a nice slope here. I'm just going to make it feel like kind of a pile of gravel on the ground. And I think this will actually help our tower pop a little bit more. So I'm just freewheeling it, just making a pile. Okay, so here, I don't want to have to fill this all in, so I'm going to leave an empty void underneath. I made a little outline of a hill, and then I can fill in the gaps like this. And underneath it can be hollow, and that's fine, but you might want to put a torch underneath so bad guys don't spawn. Yeah, just place in blocks. Kind of an awkward ledge right there. Making it look like it's a hill or a pile of stone or gravel. Just kind of freewheeling it. I have no idea what this looks like. Does it look like a pile of cobblestone? Let's throw in some gravel here. Don't have as much gravel, so I'm gonna have to use more cobblestone. Nice. I think it looks like a pile of rock. Let's go to bed. Now it's helpful to get a view from the distance. Okay, yeah, sure. Yep, I'm gonna add more. I want more. Want more behind this tree is where I want it. So kind of behind here. gonna make just kind of a guide here. Outline. And then I will fill it in. So one of the reasons I dug that big hole is so I get lots of cobblestone. Because I knew I was going to do this. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I might want some more right here. Gotta kind of make this whole area look like a gravel pit. So we will keep at it. Maybe right here. And pull back some of the dirt. This is something called terraforming, where you decide what you want the terrain to look like. Really just hitting it hard, just a lot of spamming, just throwing down blocks everywhere. This might be a good place to put in some slabs so it's not quite so blocky. Have a look from back here. Yeah, that's good. A little bit of dirt's good. I think I'll throw in some more path blocks here. They look good on the edges, I think. It just looks worn. Okay, so this is gonna overlook kind of the digging of this gravel pit. I think I'm gonna take this side down a little bit. I'm liking it. Maybe we could use a little bit more pileage over here. Let's make some piles. Just here. Okay, so the bottom is going to be mostly cobblestone. This pile this is going to be more of a cone-shaped pile. But I'm also going to put in some diorite, which is lighter, because the mine has acquired a bunch of this lighter rock. Let's take a look. It's really just a guess when you're up there close. Okay, not quite looking like a pile. Looking a little bit more like a tower, so I just need to build out the bottom. But I think it's got potential here. Luckily we have lots of cobblestone. So right here, kind of build it out to look a little bit more like a pile. Using up all of our cobblestone here. Just little pockets of diorite mixed in. And we're out of diorite. Okay, let's take a look from over here. That looks like a pile. I'm gonna mix in a little bit more of this just for blending's sake. Now you're wondering what makes these piles. Oh, I got a surprise for you coming. I got a surprise. The pile maker. Yeah, it looks like a nice pile. Maybe we could do a small pile right here. But I'm actually out of cobblestone. Need to go get more. Oh, risky trick, but it's fun. Get more cobblestone. Get more diorite. Yes, we're out of gravel. I'm gonna try a different technique here. I'm just gonna start out with a pillar. That's too high, because I don't want it to be as high. Just do that much. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do a little stairs. A little bit more pattern to this one. Mix in a little bit of gravel. Maybe even a little diorite. Nice. That looks like another pile. Maybe another one over there? Or maybe just build a little flat spot here. Been dodging this hole for a while. And we're gonna just seal it up. Oh, you see that? I updated these gravel blocks and they fall. Watch. Boom. They fall when they get updated. You don't want to be under them when that happens. You can suffocate from gravel, we got a flat spot here. It's looking very flat. Maybe I'll turn this into a pile right here. This one's going to be a little bit wider. Just kind of getting an outline here. And then just kind of fill in the holes. Like a big brush stroke, just filling it in. Start mixing in some material. All right, I have no idea what that looks like. Oh, good, it looks good. All right, looking a little bit more like a workspace, right? Look at that. Just giving it a little bit of life here. I'm gonna do something right here. What am I doing? You're dying to know what am I gonna do. Well, here we go. I'm gonna put dirt in here. And I'm gonna make some path blocks. I could even make some coarse dirt. You wanna know how to make coarse dirt? You do this. Gravel, dirt. How do you do it? Oh, you do like that. There's coarse dirt. Let's make some coarse dirt here. It looks very similar, but it's a little darker. Coarse dirt is great for like edges, and one thing about coarse dirt is it does not grow grass. So it's a nice little transition, and it varies up your paths quite a bit. Okay, coarse dirt mixed in. We have a little gravel area. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I might line those hills a little bit with gravel. Let's get some sleep. I've got extra gravel. Let's put it to use here. You look right there. I think I'm gonna line that with a little bit more gravel. Build up the gravel right there. So it really looks like it's a gravelly area. I mean, it is a gravelly area. We're just really milking it here. And I'm really liking this. This is all because we were born in a gravel pit. Yeah, I kind of ran out of gravel, so now I'm using cobblestone. Use some gravel here. And then for some of these, what's that looking like? Oh, nice. Now, does this look like a gravel pit? Yes, it does. Let's go to the tower. Let's look at it. You know what? We do need to do some slabbage. That'll even add more. Nice. Yes, 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 yes. It looks like a gravel pit, and there's gonna go something right there. I already know it. I'm keeping that a surprise. I'll probably move the farm because it kind of doesn't fit the vibe of a gravel pit. Let's do a little slabbage. This just makes it look a little bit more blended, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Let's try this. Variety. Not necessarily making it easier to get up, but sometimes it does. I'm having fun here. This is really fun. Just getting creative. Oh, jeez. Go away. These guys have showed up so many times. And my dogs take care of them every time. Let's go, dogs. Let's go get them. All right, here goes. Get them, dogs. That's my good dogs. Wow, I almost died. Good job, dogs. We did it. We beat the pillagers. They keep coming back. I still have a lot of cobblestone. I think I want to get more contrast here. Maybe some stone boulders. Really trying to get some contrast behind my tower so that I can see the tower better. Kind of just blends into dirt. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better down there. Maybe a tree behind it will help. Big tree right there. Somewhere right here. big tree. Huh? Let's use this. Just mix it around. Okay, that went fast. Well, I kind of go back and forth to go look at it and then try and make it work. I'm liking where it's at. We did some building. We made it look cool. Looks like a gravel pit. I will keep working on this and making it look more and more like a gravel pit. I'm loving where it's going. The tower looks great. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thanks for playing with me. This has been Busta Lime. Oh yeah, remember you liked the video? Remember that? See you guys later. Survival time with Busta Lime!